Mark, was just another bad night, I guess. One to forget.
Yeah, you lose. You're just going 2-0 London derby. So yeah, I felt we didn't have the basis well tonight. You have to come in. The message before the game was a lot of respect for Gary's teams, Millwall, but they win duels, they win challenges. Direct ball coming in your box. They've got Cooper and they've got these guys coming in there with good delivery, and you've got to do the basics really well. And I thought we started off okay for 12-15 minutes, but then started to lose 1 or 2 duels and challenges, give away soft free kicks, and balls started to come in your box, and they got a foothold in the game. And I just don't think we did the basics well enough tonight.
Stefan was playing quite deep. Was that sort of planned?
Listen, they try and get on the ball. You want players to get on the ball. What was their shape? We wanted the boys to. Well, listen, I won't bore you with detail what we wanted. The fact is, we didn't move the ball as well as we could do. Patches, didn't have quality of ball coming in the box as we normally do. 1 or 2, no more than that. Did we do enough to win the game? Said to you on Saturday, did we do enough to win the game? I don't think we did tonight. You know, is it a fair result? Probably is. Probably has never really tested their keeper. Bit better at the end, but by that stage it's too late. But 2 awful goals to give away from good possession, loose in the middle of the park, and again loose right in front of us in dugout, and they turn and score. Appalling, really poor goals to give away. So boys know that, but we're in it together. And we have to recognise the championship. This is a championship. Teams dropping points left, right, and centre. You've got to put your head down and show the quality and the character that you need at this level.
Is it a simple case of just going back to basics?
Yes, you have to. Look at the Reading game. We won the Reading game 4-0. What we highlighted in analysis was how well we did in the challenges. We won the ball. First contact, second ball. When you do that, then you can play. You can't play if you haven't got the ball. You have to win the challenges. And it's there's some old cliches that earn the right to play. What does that mean? Well, exactly what it says. You've got to earn the right to play football. You have to win the ball, win your tackles, win your headers. And I felt tonight Millwall won too many of those. And we didn't emerge with the ball on enough occasions.
Mark, as well as what you mentioned for the goals, their goals, were you disappointed with their offensive players seem to impact the game tonight? Obviously you have some great offensive players, but they didn't seem to manage to do that.
No, I thought, you look at Wallace, Burke and Bennett. I know Oliver went off with an injury, but I mean they're a dangerous front three with pace and power. But we should deal with that. We've dealt with it all season. We should deal with that. You know, we've got some good quality, and I just don't think tonight we did enough. Simple as that. There's nothing we're sitting here and making excuses. We didn't do enough to win the game of football. You have to move the ball. As I say, win the challenges, play forward, find a blue and white shirt, get in a half turn, hurt them. Did we do that on several occasions? No, not tonight.
How's Lee Wallace?
He just felt a groin as on the far side. He went for the sprint down the flank there and felt it. And you've got to be cautious. We've got to be careful. So he came off, and we'll see how he is.
Right, you got Sam McCallum's played 23 games this week. Does that mean he could be?
Could be. He's back. He played 75. The 4 other boys, Andre Dazelle, Don Ball, George Thomas, all got valuable minutes in the legs and played 90. So the boys are ready to step in. You know, obviously we've lost Rob Dickey for a couple of games now as well. So that's the squad in. That's the squad. The boys are ready. If Sam's ready, we'll look at him. If it means Mo going over there, we'll look at that. If it means Johan, if it means Chrissy Willock, we'll look at what we do.
Obviously it's too early to say, but is it a case, do you think, you bring in the changes for the next game?
No, listen,
displays, or did you just
without being rude, Ian, come on. They are where they are. Everyone just said to me, oh, you're in a great position, that other boys wasting it. Who got them there in the first place? They did. They got 17 points out of 21. And suddenly, in 2 games, I'm now being told, well, are you going to make changes? Come on. In what world are we living? Where are they in the league tonight? 4th? They're 4th in the league, and people start saying, hang on a second, change him, he's not good enough. They've got us to where we are now. Their efforts, their work ethic, their application has got us into 4th. They lost a couple of games. I'm looking at teams last night dropping points. That's the nature of the championship. And it's this panic and this, what do we do now? Just calm down and keep playing football. They're a good team. They haven't become a bad set of players overnight. But it's this mentality of, reactionary and what do we do now? Just calm. Just calm. They're 4th. They're 4th with the game in hand. Come on. That's where they are. At the start of the season, would you have taken it? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's this, I know it's football. I know it's fans, it's opinion, and that's fantastic. That's why we love the game. But sometimes, just a level head, calm down. You look at the table. You're 4th with a game in hand. Tonight was Millwall's night. The fans can shout and scream. Our fans, unfortunately, who gave great backing, have to leave empty-handed and have a dismal journey home. But to cheer them up, look at the table and go, your backing has helped to get us there, and the players have done well to get there. So don't suddenly lose the faith, so to speak. Sorry to get them a high horse, but come on.
Do you know what you have to do to arrest the little slide?
Yeah, score more than the opposition. I'm not being rude. I'm in a mood for a row with someone, but not no one here. But I'm in a mood for someone. But you know, they've got 17 points out of 21. A week or so, was it 8 days ago? 17 points out of 21, and now arresting the slide, wholesale changes. Who's going to go? This is football fans. Come on, calm. They're in a good position. They're in the top 6 at the start of the season. Their budget is 14th in the league. The boys deserve enormous credit. And I'm always going to say that and defend them. Tonight, was that a night? No. Did we play our best? No. Did we send the fans home happy? No. Are we happy to lose? Absolutely not. Peed off beyond belief. But that's football. But to have this knee-jerk reaction, that's not football. That's just bad practice. Excuse me. That's bad practice.
Is it more about reminding the players about what they have been doing well between now and the week?
Yeah, of course it is. It's absolutely right. But don't turn up a game of football. I made a comment. I think the Barnsley manager said it'd be a nicer game of football. They'd played against Cardiff. They'd played against Luton, I think. And he said, his words were, we were intimidated and muscled, and it'd be a nicer game of football against QPR because they play the game a certain way. That's no good to us if you lose. We can't be this nice team that plays turns up and if you let them play they can hurt you, but you can kick them off the park. That can't be the case. I'm not saying Millwall did that. I'm just saying that you've got to do the basics. I'm going back to what I said to Ian, you have to do the basics really well. And football is about doing that. Do the basics well, the rest will follow. And we didn't deserve that tonight. So is it a knee-jerk reaction? No, the players know. They're not stupid. They're in there lower than a snake's belly, but they have to respond to it, look at it tomorrow, dust themselves down, prepare well for another tough test. That's the championship.
Is Marshall your first choice goalkeeper now?
No, Shane Dieng's our first choice goalkeeper.
What's the reason you stick? You did stick with him again?
I don't know if you watched the game, I thought he made a couple of wonderful saves tonight.
Yeah, but that's not the answer to the question. I mean, is there a reason why Siang is not playing at the moment?
What message do you give out? I'll ask this question to you. If Harry Kane goes on England duty and his replacement comes and scores 2 hat-tricks, what do you do?
It's tough to take him off, I agree. And Marshall has been playing well, yes?
So there you go, you've answered your own question. Not being rude, you've answered your own question. So I think players need to see that what's the point if you turn up to work every day and you do really well and then you know you're going to be dropped. Right now, David Marshall knows that he's worked hard, done a fantastic job, well liked by the boys in a short period of time, and he's kept us in games and done really, really well. So he knows that we backed him. Senny's the #1 goalkeeper. David knows that. Senny knows that. But if you just waltz back in, where's competition? So for me, you've got to send the right message out, rightly or wrongly. And I thought tonight David showed he had one of the few that can emerge a lot of credit tonight. I thought he had no chance for the goals.